my goodness.
Morning.
Listen, sometimes the things, I think we need like a sunrise uncut.
Uncut?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like a sunrise unfiltered to get everybody in on the jokes sometimes. But you know what? Laughter is better than fussing and fighting.
It is.
And laughter, it keeps the wrinkles away and your heart happy, all right? So a good laugh as the light, let me tell
As
you.
morning light.
It helps to set
one thing about, and
the
one thing
tone
about
for the day.
we're gonna laugh.
We're gonna laugh. I'm gonna tell
laugh.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
Dennis, have you ever been somewhere and you get a joke, right? All right, there are some people who you cannot get a joke around them because there are times when you get a joke, but you cannot laugh at that time. However, there are some people who, when you get a joke amongst them, yo. I know, hey. Remember
And
one.
then some people, and them laugh, they can't laugh.
And,
you know?
yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
seriously? Are you for real right
You're
now?
like that though.
Me?
Yeah, you stay that way there.
Oh my God, then
You
it's
see,
me?
sometimes, what you guys don't know, you see, after the show done, and like we're supposed to go into our like post-mortem, sometime we're there for all long, and I'm like, we need to leave, but the joke them. I tell the people them not know. If them turn on back the camera, may I tell you, advertisement sell.
That is so true. I believe
Yeah.
you. Here.
If them turn on back the camera afterward,
No,
trust me.
because some things are
Yeah.
just, like, I
And then,
remember
yeah.
I laughed once to the point where I wheezed, like my wheeze.
Wheeze? Yeah,
the
man.
way I laugh, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
man.
I love to laugh.
Yeah.
And you have some people, they take themselves so seriously. Them can't, it's like them have a Spanish town handcuff face. What a yo.
So hold on. So Spanish town handcuff different than regular handcuff?
It's very strong from back in the day. yeah, it's very
Spanish
strong.
town handcuff?
Yeah, it's just
I've never heard that one. Spanish, that's a thing? People say that?
I
Spanish
say
town handcuff?
that. I'm not. I say that. You know what I mean? You feel tough like Spanish town handcuff. You understand?
Oh, but
yeah.
I think if we examine the etymology of Spanish town handcuffs, they would have been different, given that Spanish town was the original location where executions were performed in Jamaica.
That's why you're bright.
And so when you were taking a person who was sentenced to death to the gallows,
the handcuffs
had to be of particular strength and fortitude, such that
they could not escape.
Their final fate.
Young
Hence, thou art tough.
Like Spanish town handcuff. There ended the read of Dennis Lations, verse 1 and verse 6. Yeah, 1 and verse 6. Yeah, I love it. I like that etymology there and how you just went along. It works. I definitely agree with that. But you know, you have to laugh, and I think when you laugh and you have fun, it helps to keep that youthful exuberance, you know? Some people, again, they're just always miserable.
Always serious.
Always serious and just always miserable. Miserable. You know, they need to heal. The love.
Gee,
yeah. You know, in a primary school, it says, smile a while and give your face a rest. Raise your hand to the one you love the best. Then shake hands with those nearby and greet them with a smile. So some people tell them all morning. I'm like, what are you? Did just like you start already?
No, and
or they don't answer.
No, that happens a lot. And then, or sometimes you like think somebody, I mean, you and them alone, I walk past in a little space and like you raise your head to say good morning and them just hold on them head. I'm like,
why? Yeah. And I don't have to know you to say good morning. You know what I mean?
But them say them. But you well. I'm from Spanish Town. You're from Kingston proper. Yeah. But like them say Kingston people, I saw them stay.
That's some of them, and I agree.
And well, people in urban spaces tend to be that way.
Yes, very.
You know, very insular into themselves.
Yeah.
And you know who stays so? Like people in apartment complexes.
Yes.
I find that like people in apartment complexes will walk past each other and never say anything. And I'm wondering, you live so close to each other in this modernized tenement system, because that's what it is.
Yes.
And I find it so strange, like so if you're having an emergency,
I'm gonna have to call Dennis.
Who are you gonna call? The person who you walk past every day?
I give you one better. And I remember a situation where somebody fainted. She dropped down, right? And the very security guard that you would pass every day and not say good morning, that security guard was there that morning when she fell down and I had to help her. So I said this to say, just have some manners.
Yeah.
And just be light in your spirit. I know we all go through things. We all have our basket. Everybody had a sore foot. We all have our issues. But that does not negate the fact that we can still be mannerly. We can still be polite. Good morning. Hi, good afternoon. How you doing? You have some people, them come, yo, Dennis, so. Good morning to you too.
Good morning to you
hello.
too.
Good afternoon.
But the funny thing is that some people, them stay and the exact same way them stay with that bad manners, them growing them child like that.
Yes, yes.
And like I find that sometimes Jackson tell people too much good man. I'm like, all right, Jackson, finish.
Because you grow him good.
Yeah, it's a little off-putting sometimes when like you hear say good morning and person not answering and I'm like, Jackson, stop now. Stop.
Understand.
You understand?
Yeah.
But
Jackson, nothing is wrong with you. It's the adults. It's the adults, sweetie. You're great.
Yeah.
And to all the kids who say good morning and the adults don't respond, it's not you, sweetie. It's the adults.
It's the adults.
It's them.
It's
okay?
all about
Keep
adults.
saying good morning. Keep saying good afternoon. And aunties like me, we appreciate you, and I say good morning back.
Precisely.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Precisely.
So,
but
manners carry through the world, Dennis.
Yes.
And you know what irks my nerves? Like when you go even to a place of business and you're buying something, you know. And you say, good morning, good afternoon, how are you? Fine.
Yeah.
So then me just stand up to know, come here, wait, come here and say, all right, watch our style here. And then the person will be like, yes, so I say, aren't you gonna ask me how I'm doing? I said, when somebody pays you a courtesy and asks you how you're doing, the right thing to do and the polite thing to do is ask them back, and how are you? I'm magnificent, thank you so much for asking. Right. Yeah.
But people are like, that takes too much work.
No, it doesn't. It makes the situation better and lighter.
Yeah.
Unless somebody is just rude to you, or you and the person have an argument, or you're not a person kick off.
You know what I also like? I like to call people by, if they're wearing a name tag, I call them by their name.
Absolutely. Yeah? Absolutely. So if I go somewhere and there's a server, oh, good evening, and what's your name? So Dennis, thank you so by your name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say waiter or waitress.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, you know. But some people I've also found, Dennis, have this weird thing like, oh, don't call me sir or don't call me miss. Those terms.
What?
Oh my God, the people they're mad. May I tell you?
Don't call me miss.
Don't call me miss. Yeah, hold me up. Don't call me sir. Yeah, hold me up. Like, guys, are you for real? Somebody calling you ma'am or miss or sir, that's actually a sign of respect.
Yes.
I don't know where to get this thing from. It's like you have some people, they don't want their children to call them mommy or daddy or grandma because they call me by my first name. My name's Sandra, no mommy me. Like, mommy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I always say, like, I don't like to hear children call their parents by their first name.
No, call me.
I don't like it. I've never liked it.
Miss Kitty, I've had to say to people, my Monica is not Kitty, it's actually Miss Kitty. Just like when you have Miss Lou, you don't say Lou. It's Miss Lou.
Okay.
So I'm like, I catch on Miss, I don't know, by chat, like it's hang on.
Yeah.
It's Miss Kitty.
Yeah.
It's not Kitty, it's Miss Kitty.
Yeah.
Just like how you say Miss Lou, right? So for me, especially children, it's not Kitty. It's Auntie Miss Kitty. It's Auntie. I was grown to have man. All right, for example, even when I meet my fans or anybody, and I realize that you're a mature woman or a mature gentleman, I don't call you by your first name. It's Miss Bev or Auntie Bev or Uncle so and so. There are people that I buy from Dennis. I don't know their names because I just say Auntie. Auntie, I'm a fruit lady. I don't know her name really, but I know. I just call her Auntie.
But you know everybody's name though.
Yeah, because I remember. I make it my point of duty.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like I write them down. Like when I'm out and people say, hey, I watch every day. Me just take up my phone because me go remember.
Yeah.
But you're good for the name them.
I train my brain to, because for me, I love when people feel important. And when you remember their name, I'm not going to remember every name, by the way. Hello. Remember, I meet a lot of people. But I try to make an effort to remember somebody's name, you know, to make them feel special, identify you. I remember our interaction. I won't always remember. And sometimes I might need a little jogger, you know, like jog my memory. Like, I say one man and him said to me, Miss Kitty, remember me? I say, not really. The man said,
you can't blame mommy brain, no.
Ear the man to me, you know.
Yeah.
Remember, so when he come back one flight from Canada 10 years ago.
Wow.
I said, sir, but I remember myself last week. I don't even remember myself from last week. But, you know, I like calling people by their name. It's a sign of respect.
Absolutely.
And, you know,
Definitely.
But manners carry you through the world, man. And I just believe that.
And I remember back in the early 90s, I was in maybe second form, and former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson, he did this values and attitudes campaign.
Yes.
And I remember, I think it even came on rapping one Saturday. And like, you know, you're watching and the young people are there, and I'm like, yo, I could have been one of them young people on the TV.
I wanted to be on rapping too,
I the one behind. Big up Simone Clark.
Yes, and Lisa Hanna and Yvonne Chin.
Yvonne Chin,
yeah. See that? Yeah, rapping,
rapping.
Yeah. You remember Video Saturday? Video Saturday. I remember Tiger's song. No one got God, no one got Billy. No licky, no yummy. So Python. Remember Craven Dog me say him lose him bone. Tiger is a man who sit down on him throne. Sit down on him, take a me room. Come in no yummy, I'm in no licky. Me no want nobody set no poison for me cook. No one got mad. All of Paul, he's out mad.
I loved it.
I loved it. So, you know, but smile a while. Video Saturday. Right.
Smile a while.
This is Sunrise Tuesday. And the quote for today, Dennis, it is our choices that shows who we truly are.
Yes.
Far more than our abilities.
That is so true.
Yes.
That is so
from
true.
J.K. Rowling, the author of...
Harry Potter.
That is it. You see,
Harry Potter.
That's what I like, right? You see that? That was it. Right.
Yeah.
Harry Potter. And
Potter.
so, yeah, and you know what? She was broke for a very long time.
But she started, she bust late, you know.
And that's what it's, again,
She
it's
bust
never
late.
too late for a shower of rain. J.K. Rowling really bust a split in her 40s.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So if you have a dream, guys, just go and work at it.
Work at
one
it.
day,
Go
one
and write.
day.
Go and write. Put it down.
Yeah. That
Right.
person with that writing, whatever the book is in your head, get it
Write
out.
it.
Just write it.
Write
it down.
Yeah.
What do you think about Deep Sleek? You saw that yesterday? The Chinese, they launched a new AI.
Deep sleep.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. The Deep Sleek. It's like the rival, if you will, to ChatGPT and those things.
So what does it do?
Yeah.
It's a language.
Yeah, it's an AI. It's an AI app. Yesterday in the US, it was the most downloaded app. And like it has sent the whole app world in a tizzy.
I was otherwise minded all of yesterday.
Yeah.
Very busy day yesterday.
I can imagine.
But no, that one missed me.
Yeah.
And I'm usually on top of those things.
Deep Sleek, I think it's
Deep
called.
Sleek.
Yeah. You know the Chinese, they don't ramp. Yeah, you're doing something, we're gonna do it even
better.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watch our style, yeah. Yeah, the Chinese got more style than style in jelly, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the Asians, and it's out there now and making big waves as well. So anybody know about Deep Sleek? Let us know, and if you've tried
Drop it in the comments if you downloaded it and you want to, you know, let us know how it's going.
Yeah, my thing is too, you know, Dennis, in this day and the age of technology, let's use technology to inure to our benefit, right?
Yeah.
So let us do positive things with it, because there are a lot of people who have used it and make money about it.
Don't use it to replace your humanity.
Yes.
Don't use it to replace your writing style or your artistic style or your musical style. Somebody played a tune for me the other day, and I'm telling you, so I'm like, yeah, that tune is bad. That tune, who the artist? Nobody? AI. And him said, the song is a reggae song. The song was AI written.
Wow.
The music was AI produced. And the voice was not a person. It was AI. And I thought this was like a new reggae tune. Him said, this is completely AI.
Wow. Can you imagine Dennis in AI? I got to tell you, it's good. Interesting. Interesting.
Me in AI?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'd have a six-pack. Well, no, let me put it this. I'd have back my six.
Yeah, because Dennis, trust me, remember when you entered Job for?
Hey.
Was it Job?
Hey.
That was hot. That
If
was
you
that,
know,
what
you
I mean?
know. If you
Yeah,
know,
if
you
you
know.
know. But happy birthday quickly to Osborne Ruddock, better known as King Tami.
Tami.
Yes, so we came into one of his songs this morning. He was a Jamaican sound engineer, and he influenced the development of dub music in the 1960s and 70s. Yes. And we
Yeah.
hear King Tubby's, you know, say, you just want to have a dance. King Tubby's song them play early when the sound has
early
string up.
juggling now.
Early juggling.
Yeah.
When the curry goat just a boil and the rice just a steam and the manish water. You know? Yeah. So happy birthday. Also, happy birthday to Garland Rowe, more popularly known as...
My life's so certain.
So me no worry, oh my life so happy. Gee whiz.
Gee whiz.
Oh my goodness,
All
happy
right.
birthday, Gee whiz. And such a wonderful person, really great, very ambitious.
I've interviewed him before.
He's a nice guy,
He's cool.
yeah,
He's
very
cool.
nice guy.
Yeah.
So big ups to Gee whiz on his very special day. And if today you are celebrating your birthday, we want to wish for you a very happy and blessed birthday. We want to wish you all the best that life has to offer, and may you live to
And
see
if
many
you know
more.
all that, it's soon sort out.
It's soon sort out. That's all I say.
It's soon
You
sort
understand?
out.
Right. What's soon sort out now? Or mixtape?
A mixtape.
I like that.
I like it.
Mixtape.
Let's go.
Big up.
Run it.
Run it.